Just wanted to share a testimony. I've been getting on the Wednesday prayer calls for about 2 months, I would say, or maybe 3. And so the first time that I got on the prayer call, before that I had been waiting for some money. And every time I would call, they would say, your information is still being processed. It can take up to 90 days or even after the 90 days when you submitted the request for your return. So I'm like, okay. So I had been waiting and waiting for months. I wasn't understanding what was going on, why it was taking so long for them to finish processing my information and release my money to me. So I got on the call for the very first time. I was very blessed by it. It was a wonderful experience, and I've been getting on ever since. So I would say either the next day or 2 days later after the call, I'm like, what, let me just call and check and see, if they finished processing my paperwork. And lo and behold, when I went on the website to check, it said that my information had been fully processed and that my refund would be issued to me in a certain amount of days. When I went to check my checking account information, the money was already deposited into my account. And the first thing that came to my mind was the prayer call. And I thought about when, Apostle was praying for individuals and just praying for everyone on the call overall, and he was releasing the miracles. And I'm like, that prayer from that call got my money released to me, because they had been giving me the runaround when I called every time. They could never tell me why it was taking so long. All they could tell me was that it was just still being processed. So and I've been on the call ever since, and I just really thank God for allowing me to come into contact with Apostle Andrew and his wife, Apostle April. And the calls have truly been a blessing. I really enjoy getting on the calls. And, I'm hoping sometime soon that God would allow me to be able to travel to Jacksonville so that I can personally meet them in person, shake their hand, give them a hug, and they just really been a blessing for me.